Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where my mic is not exactly where I want it. There, that's a little better. Okay, so we are currently continuing our life as this guy. We are 32, we look far older than 32. I'm not 100% certain why that is. But we are going to go ahead and proceed, and so we shall. So essentially, we're just trying to hold the realm together while our vassals do all of the actual expansion work. So that will be just fine. We do have the Mongol... Oh, hey. We converted Oxford to the Lollard faith. That is actually really, really solid. So let's go ahead and convert Wiltshire next. There we go. That'll be fine. All of these are not really anything that we need to handle, correct? I mean, we could do the Kingdom of Ruthenia. Real quick. Ruthenia looks like that. What does it look like? Ooh, it's all under Scotland. We don't want Scotland to hold that. Let's create it. Like so. And then we will hold it. It's just a kingdom title, so we're fine to hold this. Now, this barony is under us. This guy is actually our vassal. But he's like really super weak. He's just a baron. So... yeah, I think we just leave it like this. Scotland can continue to hold this for now. If they rebel or something and we put them in jail... Oh, I passed the Queen of Scotland. This is the Queen of Scotland. If she rebels or something and we put her in jail, then we'll take all of this land from her probably. But for now, we'll just leave her the way she is. Also... she stole this. Or, well, the Duke of the Isles stole this. So yeah, we need to reign in Scotland, but I think that now is not the time for that, so we'll just hold the Kingdom of Ruthenia for ourselves for now. Now that'll make the Queen of Scotland pretty angry, actually. She desires the Kingdom of Ruthenia, I assume. Also the Wendish Empire. No, she's mostly just angry because we're a tyrant. Okay. She's also ambitious and a little bit mad about how controlled we have our vassals. It's all fine. I'm not too concerned. People are leaving the defensive pact opposing us. Well, not forever. It's still going to take a while before our threat goes down. Oh, hey, we have a fever. Okay. This guy is our court physician. He states that his extensive medical experience leads him to the certain conclusion that we have food poisoning. He wants us to follow his instructions. Well, let's see what he has us do. Our spy master cannot anymore search for the rumored artifact. Okay. We'll have to find somebody else to do that. Let's go for, as far as a spy master goes, the Queen of Sicily. She's not considered a powerful vassal. Let's just sort by rank, actually. None of these are a powerful vassal. So I guess we go for the Queen of Sicily. I mean, she'll thumbs down everything, but that's kind of irrelevant. We don't particularly care. We'll have her study tech in Constantinople. And we will also see... let's see, she can't. Maybe it has to be a dude. We'll ask the King of Italy. Do you want to surrender to the Italian revolt? No, we don't. We don't want him to do that. We don't seem to have the option to have somebody else go after this thing. Oh, we can ask our court chaplain to search for the artifact. There you go, court chaplain. Go do that. And we don't have a designated regent. We should probably get one. Queen of Scotland would be non-terrible. It would make her slightly happier. Yeah, we'll go for that. Okay. To relieve us of our worst ailments, Baron Napoleone suggested that we spend more time in prayer. Not sure that did anything, so, you know, it's typical. We double over in pain as we are suddenly beset by painful cramps. Alas. Baron Napoleone states that his extensive medical experience leads him to think that we have food poisoning again, so he still thinks we have food poisoning, and he wants to give us additional instructions. He gave us a foot bath. It was freezing. I guess it worked. We feel better. A queasy feeling overcomes us, and we feel an immediate verge. An immediate verge? Was I going to say vomit? I don't know. We feel an immediate urge to vomit, though. So we're now vomiting. This food poisoning is lasting a very long time indeed. Are we going to die of food poisoning at 33? That'd be really awkward, because this is the first day in my play session, and yeah, that would really mess up my upload schedule. When we're not passing a loose stool in the chamber pot, we're bent over it retching. We're suffering from food poisoning. RIP. Alas. Well, we'll get over it. Theoretically. Our court physician, Baron Napoleone, has come to see us and offers treatment for our illness. He explains that there are several different types of treatment he can offer. Well, we could do a experimental treatment. This guy is skill 25 learning. I think we're just going to go ahead and do the extreme treatment, because the chances are very good. Baron Napoleone informed us that he had identified the tainted tissue which was the root of our disease, and that removing it would most likely cure us. Wait a second. He thinks we have cancer? Oh, he failed. We were most pleased and agreed to the surgery. However, in hindsight, we wish that Napoleon told us that the tissue was our face. Curses. May Lucifer strike Baron Napoleone down. So, we lost our face. We might actually die here. Hey, Jacopo Harley Snedgus. Okay. This guy is our youngest. That'll be fine. I wonder if we're going to die from this. We're severely injured, and he didn't cure our food poisoning. So that's -5 health. Exciting. Also, why are the tooltips flickering? Oh, it's with every day tick. Okay. And we died. Oh man, that's awkward. We gave up the ghost at age 33. We died after a disagreement with a meal. Although not especially blessed, we hope Buoncante will find peace in the afterlife. Emperor Jacopo, merely 0 years old, the realm is left in the capable hands of the regent and council. Long live Emperor Jacopo. Okay, so, yeah, we are definitely going to be playing out this regency, because this is super awkward. So, she actually doesn't hate us. Opinion of predecessor will go away in 30 years. We do need a new council position, specifically a steward. Let's sort by rank. King of Pomerania? I mean, we've got this random courtier. Yeah, let's do the random courtier. Okay. Let's see here. Vassal inheritance warnings. De jure ducal claims. Our domain is too big. Now that's primarily because we're so young. I mean, our regent has decent stewardship, but yeah, this is going to be pretty awkward. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of all of these. Excellent. King Bjorn of Lapland used a favor on the King of Italy to force him to join factions. Oh boy. Oh, it's because Council is currently discontent. They will continue to be discontent for a little under 2 years. Well, we don't have any dangerous factions just yet. The King of Finland is trying to marry his son to our mother. I mean, he's currently in prison. We're going to decline that. Also, why are we losing so much money? It is because we are on full reinforcement. Where are our... Oh, they're here. On their way back up. Okay. Yeah, that's the core issue there, then. So we need to be off of full retinue reinforcement down to half retinue reinforcement, I think. Yeah, we'll be making money that way. So that should be fine. Let's see, we need to set our crown focus. We'll go ahead and set that in our capital. There we go. Domain too big. Yep. All well aware of all of that. We are now at 9 out of 8, though. The guards have brought us some most disturbing news. During the night, someone has broken into Buoncante's grave. As if that was not enough, the sick culprit also severed Buoncante's head from his body and stole it. Harley is sick to his stomach. Who could do something like this? He's 0, and he's already depressed and stressed, maybe? He's stressed. Hey, you converted a random subject to the Lollard faith. Excellent. Age 0, already stressed. Gotta love it. Okay. So, we do have a bit of a budget deficit. We'll get over it, though. We are working on that. And we are going to have our retinue be back in Bruges very, very soon, actually. We do have a dangerous faction. And that is specifically this independence faction. Okay, I'm sorry, but the current serving regent should not be allowed to be in a faction while they're a regent. In my opinion. That's just stupid. Anyway, they're only at 70%. We only have to hold out until the council is no longer discontent. Once that happens, we'll be in a reasonably good position as far as factions go. We shouldn't be able to have anybody really being a faction. Although they're up to 82%. Rip in pepperonis. We could ask some various people for money. We could ask this mayor for money. He probably won't give it to us. But we'll try. Okay, so this faction is getting a little bit dangerous. Specifically because of the King of Italy, who was forced into this faction with a favor. Where is he? I guess it's just the Queen of Scotland. Yeah, I mean, I really, really don't think, since she is currently the regent of Britannia, that she should be eligible to join factions. That just makes no sense. Okay, so, what are we going to do about this faction? That's the question. King of Burgundy is leading it. And this guy refuses to pay us the gold. That's not a surprise. This guy wants to join the Knights of Santiago against their struggle against the infidel. Just the one infidel. One particular infidel. They do not like that infidel. I feel like I've made this joke before. He can go ahead and do that. Okay, they're currently at 83%. And a peasant revolt for Asturias. So that's all the way down here. Well, we're going to have to come take care of that. Eventually. Because I don't think there's enough troops down here that would be able to deal with that. And this faction, okay, its percentage is dropping. That's good. That's very good. Okay, so what do we want to do? Oh boy, okay. Council is still discontent until 1240, so a year and a half. We cannot let this be at this level for a year and a half. How do we want to handle this? Who here is most likely to pull out of the faction? King of Denmark and Frisia? Yeah, he might be willing to. I mean, he's currently on the council. It was just a really, really bad time for our ruler to die. I really didn't expect to fail that with a skill 25 court physician. That was kind of insane. So how do we want to do this? How indeed. This is going to be a huge rebellion. And we don't really have money. We can't do anything with the Jews because we're too young. We're age 0 still. Man, if the council just wasn't discontent. Okay, so this guy... where's the King of Italy? That is... this guy. We can't... well, he's currently fighting 2 Italian revolts. That's 10.2k troops. Scotland is 23k troops. Of course, because they hold all of this. We need to get that taken away. If we manage to beat them, we can revoke a lot of this territory. It's a pretty big if, though. Do we want to risk it? What can we personally raise up? So we've got our, if they were full reinforcement, we've got our 25,000 troops here. We could raise up about 11k levies. I don't see it. It's just really bad timing. We can't do hardly anything. We can't plot to kill these guys, can we? As a 0-year-old? No, we can't. The core issue here is that our regent is in this independence faction. Which, I mean, I'm repeating myself at this point, but I feel like that should not be possible. Well, I don't think there's anything we can do. We don't have money, we can't bribe them. All we can do is hope that they don't fire until the council is content. Here in another 16 months. Which, that's a pretty tall order. This is gonna get dicey. Absolutely. They're flirting around that 100% mark. What is this? King of Finland wants these guys to marry again. Is the King of Finland in this faction? No. Okay. Queen of Scotland. Can we arrange a betrothal here? Wait. I mean, I'm confused. I did not realize that this game supported gay marriage. I mean, it's grayed out. We can't actually send it, but I was thinking about maybe like Christina. So, something along these lines. Arrange that so that hopefully she's a little less angry. 1 point. Hooray! Okay, well... They haven't... Wait. Where did it go? Did someone leave the someone left the faction? King of Italy left the faction. The favor must have expired. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sounds bueno. I'm absolutely okay with that. I was really, really concerned about that particular faction. But I think we are fine. So the question is... Oh, they're actually fighting these guys. Are they going to win? They're going to win. Okay, we're going to head home then. So the question is, how many episodes can we pad out this Regency into? Can I get my full recording session in this Regency? The answer is almost certainly no, and there's a dangerous faction again. However, they're only chilling at... This is the same faction. They're only chilling at 70%. And Council Discontentment is only 11 more months. So let's just keep an eye on this. Excellent. Emperor Jacopo 1. So yeah, we just keep an eye on that. I think we're fine. I don't think that's ever going to pop. Okay, what is this? Heir to the Duchy of Latium with the Empress Dowager of Britannia. No. We should find her a match, though. Preferably someone outside of the realm. Let's see. There aren't very many people outside of the realm these days, are there? Maybe like a Mongol. Mongolia. Do you have somebody that... I mean, there's this 9-year-old. Again, it's trying to marry Harley. Is Harley a homosexual or something? I doubt they're gonna do this. Okay, they won't consider offers from infidels. Good for them. So, yeah, Harley isn't a homosexual. We should choose a focus, though, and I'm going to go ahead and choose Thrift, because we're above our domain limit, so we need to try to get our stewardship up. We can't pick an ambition, obviously. So this will go away in a little bit, specifically in 10 months, 25 August of 1240. Excellent. Okay, this guy is getting significantly better at marshalling. Good for you, King of Italy. We can shut the gates. What is here? This is a camp fever infestation. And this is not the button I was looking for. This is the button I was looking for. Excellent. Okay. So we went ahead and shut the gates. Now, you guys actually just chill in Geen instead, since there's nothing there. Hey, a peasant revolt. All the way down here. Exciting. Well, I guess we're gonna march down there and back again. My retinue is the happiest with me. Oh, what's this? Kagan of Khazaria. I mean, who is this guy? Strong claim can be inherited by successor. He's not actually the heir, though. So we're going to go ahead and decline that. Anybody matrilineally that we could marry to? That'd be kind of funny. But she's not of our house, so we actually don't need to. It's purely for the non-aggression pact, really. Who could we get a non-aggression pact with that we actually care about? I don't think we do care about anybody. Maybe she's just forever alone. I mean, her husband had his face ripped off and then died of food poisoning, so... I mean, that'll probably work. However, I do think I'm gonna go ahead and put a cut in here and next episode, we will continue this regency. We are currently 1 year of age, so that's exciting. See you all next time.